thyroid is your body's silent workhorse. Most of the time, it functions therefore swimmingly that we have a tendency to forget it's there. However, this small, butterfly-shaped secretor that sits at the bottom of your neck helps regulate your metabolism, temperature, heartbeat, and more. And if it starts to travel haywire, you may notice an hypoactive thyroid. When the secretor fails to provide enough hormone, TH can originate weight gain, sluggishness, depression, and magnified sensitivity to cold. An hyperactive thyroid, on the opposite hand, happens once your body produces an excessive amount of TH, and might cause abrupt weight loss, irregular heartbeat, sweating, nervousness, and irritability. Genetics, and response condition, stress, and environmental toxins will all mess together with your thyroid, and therefore will your diet, one issue you'll be able to fully management. Here square measure the foods that will facilitate keep your thyroid buzzing on, in addition as some that will not. Seaweed. Your thyroid desires iodine to figure properly and turn out enough TH for your body's desires. Do not get enough iodine, and you run the chance of glandular disorder or thyromegaly, a ductless gland that becomes enlarged to form up for the shortage of thyroid hormone. Most Americans don't have any drawback obtaining enough iodine, since salt is iodized, but if you vertical bar U square measure, on a salt-free diet, as an increasing variety of American citizens are for his or her heart health, or follow a vegetarian diet, more on it later, then you'll got to up your intake from alternative sources. Yogurt. Short of intake a number of brown algae salads, you most likely do not have to stress concerning obtaining an excessive amount of iodine from the other foods. Particularly, farm products square measure jam-packed with this nutrient, and in additional manageable amounts, in line with a 2012 analysis within the journal Nutrition Reviews. A part of the explanation is as a result of stock square measure given iodine supplements, and therefore the milking method involves iodine-based cleaners. Plain, low-fat food, or Greek food may be a smart source. It will frame concerning 5/100th of your daily intake of iodine. Brazil cookie. Brazil cookie square measure filled with another nutrient that helps regulate thyroid hormones, antioxidant. Ladies, United Nations Agency consumed higher amounts of antioxidant were less probably to develop goiters and thyroid tissue injury than people who did not. Plus, it's going to conjointly prevent long thyroid injury in folks with thyroid related issues like Hashimoto's and Graves' disease. Just 1. Milk. By drinking 1 cup of milk, you may consume concerning simple fraction of your daily iodine desires. Another smart idea, prefer a glass that has been fortified with vitamin D. Chicken and beef. Zinc is another key nutrient for your thyroid. Your body desires it to churn out TH. Absorb deficient metal, and it will cause glandular disorder. However, get this, if you develop glandular disorder, you'll be able to conjointly become deficient in metal, since your thyroid hormones facilitate absorb the mineral, explains Illich. Fish. Since iodine is found in soils and brine, fish square measure another smart supply of this nutrient. In fact, researchers have long better known that individuals United Nations Agency sleep in remote, mountainous regions with no access to the ocean square measure and danger for goiters. The most convincing proof we've got, for thyroid problems, is that the absence of adequate nutrition, says Salvatore Caruana, MD, the director of the Division of Head and Neck Surgery within the Department of Otolaryngology Head and Neck Surgery at Columbia Doctors. Shellfish. Unless a food is fortified with iodine, the Food and Drug Administration does not need makers to list it on their product. That is only one of the explanations why it's exhausting to grasp what quantity of this nutrient is in sure foods, says Illich. Eggs. 1 giant egg contains concerning 16 pf of the iodine and 2/100th of the antioxidant you would like for the day, creating them a thyroid superfood. If you haven't been educated otherwise by your doctor, eat the complete egg. Dry or foolproof trick for preparation eggs over easy. Much of that iodine and antioxidant is found within the food, says Illich. Berries. The best diet for your thyroid needs over simply iodine, selenium, and vitamin D, says Illich. And, perhaps unsurprisingly, foods that square measure high in antioxidants also are smart for your thyroid. One 2008 study by researchers from Turkey suggests that individuals with glandular disorder have higher levels of harmful free radicals than those while not the condition.